Check 1 2. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Do you hear? Do you hear me? Okay. I'm using the old setup. I'm always using the old streaming setup, so. Oh my god. I'm not used to this. Yo, yo, yo. Oh my god. Hello, Chocolate. Great stream today. And also, hello, Parlnock. Great tarot stream. Tarot. Oh my god, it's my cousin. Hi, Yara. How are you? How are you doing, Yara? How are you doing, my cousin? How are you doing? Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. This is unlike any other stream I've ever done. So, oh my god. Ranza, hi! How are you, Ranza? Oh my god. Oh my god. Recovering from my day at the beach? Yesterday, got badly sunburnt and feverish and everything hurts. So not great. Oh no, Yara. Oh no. Please feel better soon. Feel better now. Okay. Let's wait a bit for some more people before we start, because this is only a one-time stream and I'm not gonna be repeating this. So, whew. But before I start, let me check something. Are you seeing this? Oh, there we go. Are you seeing this properly? Let me just resize it. Keynote. Where is the keynote? Keynote. Keynote. Oh my god, it's not even. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, never mind. Very Brazil. I know, Chocolate. Exactly. Oh my god, I think my camera should be smaller. Let me just resize everything. My camera should be smaller and unintrusive, maybe here. Oh my god. I didn't think this through. Help! Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's my Betsy. Hi Betsy. Oh my god. All right. I think that's better. Relegated Warrior, hi. Thank you so much for the resub. 16 months. Oh my god, this is almost a double Twitch baby. Let me just say hi to everyone. Oh, I love that Storytime overlay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It is an SPG. Hello, Ranza. Hi. Okay. Yeah. How is everyone? Tell me before we start. I want to know who among you knows that I visited Brazil. If you knew, type 1. If you didn't know, type 2. Among you, among us, yes. That's a lot of ones, Chocolate. Amogus. Okay, nice. Sao Paulo gamer. Sao Paulo goer. Have you been to Brazil? Ranza? Mangoes. Let me just message one of the let me just message three of my invited guests. I'm doing the Brazil Stories stream now, and you are invited. All right. Yes. There we go. I haven't. I wish I could have. In 2015, the Rubik's Cube World Championship was in Sao Paulo. What? Rubik's Cube's Championship? I see. Snake Island is near Brazil. Wow. Small Bean Pigeon, hello. How is everyone? How is your Saturday? How is Saturday? By the way, chat, Chocolate had an amazing stream today. Just in case you didn't know, now you know. Also, Recorder Guy composed a new beautiful piece of music. Just thought you should know. And now you know. Oh my god. I look so weird without a pendant. I don't wanna stream without a pendant. Okay. Wait. Wait, wait. Lunch, making lunch. It became glorified babysitting. What? Glorified babysitting? Okay, chat. What? I just finished the slideshow. I just finished the slideshow like 5 minutes before the time I was supposed to go live. Okay. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, there you go. Snake Island. Tell me about Snake Island. I just saw some snakes the other day. I visited a nearby park called Cromwell Valley Park here in Maryland. I was scouting new filming locations, and they have a menagerie with exotic animals including snakes, iguanas, snapping turtles. Hello, Ushiyasha. How are you doing, Ushiyasha? How are you doing, Ushiyasha? Shout out to Ushiyasha. She is a streamer. At a birthday party for a niece. Nice. How are you doing, Ranza? What new projects have you been doing? You'll be a free agent. No more volunteering. What new projects are you doing? 5 years running around everywhere. Snake Island is a jungle full of poisonous and more like the yellow snake that is deadly. It's not available for the public, by the way. Oh, I see. You resigned from the virtual video game orchestra. Whoa. Interesting, Ranza. I'm interested to hear the story behind that. I'm not doing anything, and it's wonderful. Nice. How about you, Yushin? By the way, shout out to Yushin. Let me give you a shout out, Yushin. Shout out to Yushin. Yushin is a game streamer, expert at Hollow Knight, learning violin, also plays guitar. Shout out to Chocolate, who is also an amazing violinist, improv artist, music producer, and now recording artist. He's got stuff on Spotify now, chat. Also shout out to Neosis, my Betsy, one and only bestie player gamer. She just finished Resident Evil 4, chat. She just finished Resident Evil 4 and I was there. I saw it. Yushin is also a marine biologist. Is that serious, recorder guy, or is that a joke? Or is that some meme? I need to know now. Also shout out to the one and only Yara Dykestar, aka Cousin Yara, my amazing cousin. My amazing cousin. She's also a streamer. She's an amazing artist. She streams a lot of walking in her hometown in the Netherlands, where she shows a lot of cows. And sometimes there's sheep. Nanyu, hello. Welcome in to the BAME. I had to stay away from certain vocabulary. Oh, I just got it. I just got the joke. Agent Otzel, yo! How are you, Agent Otzel? Oh my god, I got so many photos of Brazil. I'm not gonna be able to show everything, so I just, selected what I can. Oh my god. Also shout out to the amazing New Baroque, who's gonna be mentioned a lot of times today in this stream. New Baroque is gonna be mentioned a lot of times, so also shout out to New Baroque, amazing musician, amazing violinist. Dr. New Baroque is a concert master in Rome Symphony Orchestra. Correct me if I'm wrong, but not Rome, Italy. Rome, Georgia. if I'm not mistaken. And Agent Otso, one of my longest time supporters and a friend of the community. Shout out to Agent Otso. I don't know if you stream. Okay, you don't stream, but whatever. You get a shout out. I only know how to do the recorder. Recorder guy is an expert in recorder. Who else did I miss? Also, shout out to Ushiyasha. Ushiyasha is also a streamer. She streams art. That's my favorite game. Art. And also, shout out to the amazing Parlnock, who just had an amazing tarot reading stream. No, Reality Ripple, I didn't have time. I focused on finishing the slideshow for the Brazil stories. And I'm also using my older setup. Let's see. Also, shout out to Ranza. Ranza is a brass instrument specialist. He's also an arranger. All right. Did I miss anyone? Hello, Odd Bandicoot. Hi. Popping in to say hi and have a wonderful stream at a party, so can't hear anything but look forward to the stories on the VOD. Oh, thank you so much, Betsy. An arranger, but not a ranger. Oh my god. Last time I streamed was April 1st. That's not a real stream. That's a joke. Everyone knows if you stream an April 1, that's an April Fool's joke. That's not a real stream. By the way, Agent Otso, because of your suggestion, I ate so much acai ice cream. Like, maybe I had at least five times that I had a good helping of acai ice cream. Screamed? Screamed what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Green. Yeah, let's make it green for because it's very Brazil. Let's see. All right. Chat. By the way, this is a dynamic storytelling stream. So if you have like questions or comments while I'm in the middle of a story, feel free to just type it, and maybe I can connect it to the story time. Screamed what? You made my nice go. Oh, I did. Nice, I did. I did. I just noticed that. Thank you so much. I didn't see that immediately, which means Windy, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? Oh my god. Windy Harper, amazing musician, an expert at Hollow Knight, the game and the music off. So do check out Windy Harper. And we have an upcoming collaboration concerning Hollow Knight. You thought I was gonna say concerning Hobbits, right? But nope, you were wrong. Welcome to my Storytime stream. So for those of you, oh, stream was lovely. Amazing, Windy. So for those of you who did not know or who do not know, I recently went on a 2-week trip to Brazil. And that was July 2 until July 19. And it is only now, at the end of July, that I'm finally able to contemplate and meditate on all the amazing stories. And I compiled it into this, well, sort of TED Talk presentation that you're all about to hear. So yes, if you're interested to listen, yeah, you stick around. You'll see what to expect. What to expect for this stream. Number 1, capybaras. Number 2, lots and lots of food. Lots and lots of photos of food. Amazing streamers and friends that I met in real life. And did I say a lot of food? Lots and lots of food. The stream will be maybe 2 to 3 hours long. Depends on how invigorated I am in telling the stories. There's so much stories to tell. This is my first time ever to visit any country in South America. Streamers, photos, good food. Sounds SPG to me. I need to lurk at some point to take care of an important business call. No problem, Yushin. No problem. All right. Do we have any active mods on duty? No active mods. Okay. No problem. I'm gonna be pausing and marking certain parts of the stream. All right. Okay. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Are you ready for story time with SPG? Spam SPG emotes or spam #1 if you're all ready. Do you need us to do anything? Probably just remind me to mark certain segments. If I guess. Because I want to highlight this into a proper VOD with segmented highlights and all. Okay, the hot chocolate is done. Let me just put my water. All right. Okay. Story time with SPG. Let's see. Okay. Backstory. I'm gonna update the title. Tell me if the title gets updated. Did the title get updated? Thank you. Thank you, Yushbush. Okay. Let's go, chat. Let's begin. Let's begin. Brazil Adventures. Oh my god, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh my god. Okay, so the backstory of this trip. The trip was supposed to happen in 2021, October. So, I have a friend in another state of Brazil, not in Sao Paulo, and in October, he invited me. I met him online. We've never met in person, but he's become one of my good friends. I met him through Ragnarok Online. So this friend of mine, he said, hey, I'm getting married in November, and I'd like you to be one of my guests. Go fly to Brazil and attend my wedding. And I was like, yeah, I'm game. No, not that. But I already bought the tickets. I already informed my friends, other friends in Brazil, like Firamiel, like Fernando Souza Guitar, that I'm going to Brazil. Maybe they'd be interested to meet up and hang out. And yes, so I have my ticket. I had my travel reservations. I had my hotel pretty much booked. The only snag is my passport is about to expire. No, has expired. My passport has expired. And for those of you who do not know, I am living in the United States, but I'm still using a Philippine passport because I'm not yet a U.S. citizen. I'm a U.S. permanent resident. Very big difference. Permanent resident means I am still a citizen of my original country, which is the Philippines. So I scheduled a trip before the travel, before October, in September. If any one of you were around in September, the entire September I was celebrating my anniversary month, September Player Gamer, and there was one event, Washington DC IRL tour stream. That was actually a twofer trip. I personally appeared in the Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C. to have my passport appointment renewal. And then I was like, oh, I will be in Washington, D.C. anyway, and I'm celebrating my stream anniversary. Why not make it also content? Oh, thank you so much, Driss. Yeah, I love that stream as well. So that's what happened. I that was my passport renewal appointment. And the passport would be renewed in 2 to 3 weeks. Ideally, that is more than enough time for me to get my renewed passport in time for the October trip. The October to November trip to Brazil. But dun, plot twist. Somebody screwed up. Somebody that goes by the name United States Postal Service. They lost my passport in the mail. They lost my passport in the mail, chat. Yeah. And a lot of my friends already, like Recorder Guy and Yara, Firamil, you already know the backstory to this. So the 2021 trip did not happen because of USPS, pretty much. And I was super sad. I was devastated. I was like sad boy vibes for the entire month or something, maybe even longer. And a lot of you probably already remember I made the trip to North Carolina on a whim to visit the electric violin shop. And the VOD is still up. I made the trip to distract myself because, you know, I was pathetic. I was sad. I was sad boy. I had everything in my control prepared. Everything that I could control, I had it ready. Only to be ruined by something that is totally out of my control. Yeah, sad player gamer. It was maddening. Yeah, Recorder Guy knows. Recorder Guy knows the bullet point details of this terrible incident. So I went to North Carolina to distract myself. I went on a different trip. And when I came back, it was like a 3-day trip. I came back home. Okay. So the day I went to North Carolina on that 3-day trip was also supposedly the date that I flew to Brazil. So it was, yeah, you know, it's all gone. It's finished. No more Brazil for that year. And when I came back from North Carolina 3 days later, what do I see in my mailbox? My passport. My passport. Yeah. Yeah. 3 days after my supposed scheduled trip, which, by the way, every single day leading to my supposed day of departure, I kept calling the post office every single day. They said, "Oh, we will find it. We'll try to find it. You know, we're already working on it." You know, usual corporate excuse. And I even called the Philippine embassy. I already told them my sob story, and they even agreed to give me an expedited appointment in the following week or something, because I guess the personnel I was talking to really got affected by my sob story and was like, okay sir, we'll accommodate you at an earlier appointment. We'll book you now. Okay. I was so ready to pay for another renewed passport. But anyway, that is the backstory to that. So, fast forward to 2022. Here we are. It finally happened. So this trip was like half a year in the making, half a year in the process, something like that. And oh my god, it's just like a it's almost like a movie. But then I also think it was also almost like a blessing in disguise. In hindsight, almost like a blessing in disguise that the trip did not happen in October, because Firamiel, one of the people I wanted to visit, she had some incidents, unfortunate incidents, that could have, you know, hampered any what's that? Any idea of meeting her. It was like, oh, okay, maybe it's better that this trip did not happen that year. So this time around, 2022, all prepared, all booked in advance, 2 months in advance. I was all ready. And I thought, you know, it's all gonna be smooth sailing from there, but nope. And so we go to the next section of our story time, the pre-travel drama. There we go. Oh my god, so much drama. It does not stop on the passport issues of 2021. Oh my god. I think I should reverse this. Let me just see. Let's start with the Firaviel first. The Firaviel. Okay, let's start with the Firaviel. So, one of our friends, amazing violinist, you should follow, New Baroque. New Baroque, I think he's in a rehearsal right now. New Baroque, we all recently discovered, he's also a violin luthier. He has the skills to create bowed instruments, bowed strings. So if you're familiar with Nick's channel or New Baroque's channel, you know that he created his own medieval violin for himself called a vielle. And when New Baroque learned that I was going to Brazil in July, he immediately started work on the Viel for Firamiel, because Firamiel, oh my god, if you don't know who Firamiel is, shout out to Firamiel. Firamiel is our specialist when it comes to medieval, tavern, Renaissance, fantasy style music, Lord of the Rings. She is the one person who deserves to have this medieval instrument, which is very rare to find. Nobody really sells it like in a standard way. So Nick volunteered to create a Viel for Firamiel, but Brazil has a lot of shipping issues. They have lots of shipping drama. Like, I don't know if your whatever country you're from has some issues with taxes and shipping and corruption and whatever. Brazil has all of that in spades, just like in my country, just like the Philippines. So I told Nick, okay, I will bring the Viel. I will bring the Firaviel, because the Viel for Firamiel, we called it the Firaviel. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, traveling with a fragile instrument like a violin, or in this case a Viel, it comes with many many issues, especially if you're familiar with the drama that comes with United Airlines, or all those musicians who had nightmares, their instruments getting destroyed while after they checked in, or bass, contrabass or violins getting cracked and smashed after checking it on our plane because of careless staff. That's kind of lessened nowadays. It still happens, I guess, but hopefully it does not happen again. But I'm still nervous, so I wanted to make sure that I'm prepared to travel with a Viel. That I asked Rachel Grace Violin, shout out to Rachel Grace Violin, on advice, because Rachel Grace has traveled so many times in planes with her violin. So does Nick. So I asked both of them, hey, do you have any tips? Oh, hi, Rachel. There you go. I asked both of them, hey, do you have any advice? How do I approach traveling with this acoustic violin type of instrument? And Rachel said, oh, make sure you're early in the boarding so you can find space immediately. Oh, enjoy your practice, Rachel. Make sure that I board early so I can find space in the compartments early. I will never check in the Viel. I have to carry, must have it as my carry-on inside the passenger area. Otherwise, it will get destroyed. So I put extra protection in the Viel. I added this cloth wrapping. Nick provided the case. Nick shipped it from Georgia to my house. So it is the Viel is also created by the Viel is created by New Baroque. There's engraving by Hust Aragon, and there's label artwork by Parlnock inside the violin. Blanket for protection. So it's, and I am the destined what Firamiel would say, I am the Viel bearer, like Lord of the Rings, the ring bearer of. I am Frodo, pretty much. I am Frodo, player gamer. I am the bearer of the Viel, and it is now my duty to not to make sure the Viel reaches Firamiel safely. So I accepted this mission. You threw in a volcano at the end? What volcano? Um, so yeah. So as you can see in the photo, this photo on the top right, that is the Viel fitting snugly in the cabin compartment. And you know, going to Brazil, I had to make sure that I am one of the early boarders. I even paid extra. For so that I will have the premium seating in an early group. So I paid extra for that. You know, it doesn't matter. I paid extra just so the Viel is safe and it reaches Firamil. Yeah. I'm, you know, I am that dedicated when it comes to stuff like this. So yeah. So going back to the backstory. So let's go back to the pre-travel drama. Pre-travel drama. Let's go back to the previous slide. There you go. So the pre-travel drama. Oh my god. This is this is like, as Firamil would say, this is like Sauron vibes. It's like Sauron like doing a last minute bid to prevent me from traveling to Brazil. But before we move on, let me check in the comments. Agent Otsel says, when I moved to the UK, I carried my violin as a carry-on luggage. Not sure that if that works for every airline. Yeah, it depends on which airline. But British Airways a different set of dimensions. They allow for instrument cases, which is wider but shorter than regular luggage requirements. Nice. Yep. Rachel says, I'm always the crazy person running to the front when boarding starts, but my reason is thousands of dollars in a case. Yes. Exactly, Rachel. Ranza says, I did the same with my trombone at MagFest. Carried it with me everywhere. Good job. Yuri Santos says, blanket for protection. Yes. Frodo Player Gamer. Wilkie, yes. New Baroque crafted that. He crafted 2 already. One for himself, which he uses on stream. And the second one is the Firaviel, which I personally brought to Firamil. We don't mess around when it comes to instrument care. And hello, Stephen Higby. As soon as the instrument is out of your hands, consider it destroyed. Airports are a minefield. Yep. I get away with traveling with my tenor sax. I ain't checking that ever. Nope. Never ever. Never ever. How talented is New Baroque? Yeah, I think he studied luthier, violin luthiery for a year or something. I don't know the details, but you can ask him on his stream. I think he streams almost every day nowadays. Yeah, you can ask him. So what is the pre-travel drama? What pre-travel drama did I have to endure? Oh my god. I will just say, United Airlines is the worst. When they're okay, they're okay. But when they're the worst, they're the worst. Oh my god. Followed by Delta. Really? I checked my other instrument, but it is something I was willing to lose. Luckily, it made it to MagFest, to Hawaii, and then back to Bay Area safely. Oh my god, Ranza. That is good. So, what is this airport drama? So, because I'm always paranoid when it comes to air travel, I go to the airport 4 hours before my flight. That's my usual routine. So I check in, everything's normal, but the problem started in when we were about to board. So going to Brazil, I had to take 2 planes, both United. 1 plane from Maryland going to New Jersey airport, just a layover. And then from New Jersey airport, 9-hour flight to Brazil. And I was so ready to fly. And I keep saying to Firamil, I'm not gonna celebrate yet until I'm flying in the air. Because, I want to reserve my hype. Because I don't want it to be disappointed like 2021 again. Like, that whole 2021 USPS losing my passport story. That was still... I got PTSD from that one. So this time around, I'm, trying to be conservative with my expectations. I'm not gonna celebrate until I'm flying in the air. The second flight. But the thing is, the flights won't even happen because number one, apparently, there was a thunderstorm going on between New York and Maryland. So our flight, my first flight, got delayed by 4 hours. 4 hours! They keep changing the flight because of the storm. But that was just part 1. The 4-hour delay, it was just the delay. That's it. We fly to New Jersey, and I was so ready to board the next plane. It was a 2-hour layover, and I was so ready to fly. Let's fly to Brazil. Let's do this. But Sauron says, nope. There's this time around, stupid storm not taking into account you were flying. Oh my god. This time around, there was no storm. It was not a storm. It was not the storm that was the problem. Oh, hey, Stimpy. This time around, I guess it has something to do with airplane companies right now are having a staffing crisis. I read recently that they're offering to pay pilots 3 times their pay just so they would show up to work. Yes, this is pre-travel drama part 2. And somewhere along the way, we got the unlucky. Our flight drew the short straw. Because our pilot in the second flight, the one going from New Jersey to Brazil, our plane got delayed by 4 more hours. So it was like a total 8-hour delay total for both flights. Why? Why was the second flight the one that mattered, the one that's important, the one that's going to the actual Brazil airport? Why was that delayed? Is it a storm? No, it's not a storm. It's because our pilot was nowhere to be around. We had no pilot. The flight attendants keep saying, oh, our pilot is going to be a little late. A little late. And when it was like 1 hour, we were already waiting for 3 hours. All the passengers were frustrated. Everyone was so pissed off that everyone was like watching the flight attendants as they always approach the microphone to announce something, everyone was like paying close attention. Oh, what are they gonna announce this time? Oh my god. Pilots have an enforced rest time. Yes, but it is a scheduled flight. By the time we were waiting for 3 hours, the flight attendants started to change their tune. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we don't know when we will be able to leave. We have no idea what time our flight is going to happen. Our pilot is in the airport. The pilot is in the airport, but we don't know what time they're going to head for our plane. United Airlines, chat. The pilot is in the airport, but they don't know when he will get to the plane. Therefore, they have no idea what time we can leave. And I was like, oh no. I was already like having nightmare scenarios in my head. Is this flight gonna get canceled again? Is this flight gonna get canceled? And am I never really going to Brazil ever? Not funny, but funny after the fact. I know, oh my god. In hindsight, it is funny. Oh my god. Right after that announcement, some guy that looked like a pilot with a suitcase walked into the hangar, and people thought he was the pilot, so they cheered. Yay! Everyone stood up and cheered as if this guy won an Olympic medal or something. But spoiler alert, that was not the pilot. He was just another flight attendant. One more hour of waiting. And finally, the real pilot came. Everyone stood up and gave him a standing ovation. Why? That guy must have felt like a hero for 15 seconds. And then, while everyone was clapping and cheering, there's some guy right beside me who said, "Why the hell are you clapping? He's late." Don't clap. And when the pilot finally arrived, one of the families that was also waiting, I think a mother with 3 kids and their grandparents, like they're like a full family waiting. And she was smiling. She was like, "Oh, I guess we're going to Brazil, guys." And that was the moment I finally felt better. Oh my god, okay, I guess we're going to Brazil. I want to get a standing ovation every time I'm 4 hours late. Well, the alternative would have got people kicked off the flight. Oh my god. See, so, this is why I wanted to have a stream dedicated to all these stories, because just the pre-travel is enough for just like maybe one episode of a series or something. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next section of the stream, which is, let's see. Okay. Finally, so we're flying. The flight was good. No issues, not even turbulence, which is actually amazing. And I really had a pleasant time. I slept. I relaxed most of the flight. 9 to 10 hour flight, which is good. A guy got kicked off my flight from Mexico for punching the window on the ground transport bus. Whoa. That's intense, Stimpy. You know what else is intense? Pixel will say. Camping is intense. Okay. Finally, pre-travel drama out of the way. The Firavel story. It's also in the mix. That joke moment, I know. Finally, we get to Brazil. I get to practice my first ever Brazilian phrase. I mean, I've been practicing Brazilian phrases with Duolingo. I'm also trying to remember my 2 semesters of Portuguese back in college. It's not much, but you know, it is something. And the first Portuguese that I uttered to someone who is from Brazil is "Não falo português." I don't speak Portuguese. It was to the Uber driver. Because of course. But you know, I got by. I got by with buying something. Oh, quanto costa? How much is this? Tudo bem? Hello, how are you? Yes. And my favorite, você fala inglês? Maybe out of the 50 people I interacted with, less than 10 actually knows how to speak English and communicate with me in English, because it is not commonly spoken in Brazil, which I already knew beforehand. So that's why I prepared some Portuguese phrases. But first impressions with Brazil, oh my God. In my mind, with the stories I knew about Brazil before even going, I kind of had an idea that it would be very similar vibe to the Philippines, because the Philippines and Brazil has very similar culture in terms of for example, definitely climate, for temperature, street culture, food culture, and even some of the architecture is similar. And yeah, that is when I first roamed the streets of Sao Paulo in first 2 days, I was like, wait a minute, am I in Manila? Am I in Manila, Philippines? It's very similar in vibe, especially the nightlife, especially in Sao Paulo. They have a 24/7 nightlife. And I loved it. I loved every moment of it. Everyone who also knew that I'm going to Brazil told me to be careful. Make sure to watch your phone. Don't wear any jewelries. You know, that kind of stuff, that's already something by default that's done in the Philippines. Avoid shady areas, you know, stuff like that. So I kind of felt familiar. I knew what to avoid, what not to do. It's, you know, and something that really surprised me is nobody could recognize me as a foreigner. I was mistaken as a local so many times, and that is because Brazil is a melting pot, and it's not just Latinos or Latina people. There's European-looking people, Asian-looking people. It's just like New York. Going to New York, you don't know who's a foreigner, you don't know who's a tourist, you don't know who's a local, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and you know, I like that. It's an advantage for me because I could just blend in. Because for example, if I go to for example, if I go to Germany, oh, I'm instantly a foreigner. Even if I go to India, I will still stick out as a foreigner. And, tourists are, targets of thieves and snatchers and pickpockets. So yes, Stimpy, I know. I immediately recognized who the tourists are, just the way they moved and the way they dressed. But the way I dress when I travel, just jeans and a shirt, and that's it. Matching puffer jackets, cameras, gawking. Yeah, that's very obvious. I'm very used to traveling abroad, so I kind of have this habit of just dressing down as much as possible. You dressing as simple as I can, except when in going to a formal occasion or something. But yes, these are the same shots, from my hotel room. These are the same shots, same angle from night and morning, matching. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Here's some sights and sounds. I think this is this is the start of the fun part. Sights and sounds in Brazil. This is a collection of photos that I took, selfies and all. There you go. So this is in the city. This is in the neighborhood of Fernando Sosa. This is another city called Ribeirão Pires, and it's a very rural countryside. Yeah, very, very different from Sao Paulo, which is a very huge city. Yeah, that is me. That is Fernando's son, who's also a drummer, by the way. And they were fishing in the morning. Bananas. Because why not? Pixel will love this. Eravida will love this. Chocolate will love this. Recorder guy will love this. And Yushin will love this. Brazilian bananas, chat. Brazilian bananas. Whew. Hey, Sports Network. Oh, this is from this is a sculpture of a huge bent nail from one of the modern art galleries. I think it's Modern Art Gallery in Sao Paulo, MASP. And this is a Van Gogh in that same gallery. It's a real Van Gogh. They have authentic art there. This is one of the real Van Goghs that is on permanent display. Looks like the artist really nailed it. BDT to you. Oh, this is one of the more. This is, I think, one of the financial districts of Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is I'm just, whenever I go to any country, any city, or any new location, my favorite thing to do is to play it like an open world game, chat. Like just roam aimlessly. And I don't have a goal where I would go. I'll just keep going and walking to wherever visually interesting location leads me to. And when I need to go home, I'll just take an Uber. By the way, my main mode my main mode of communication in Brazil was Uber. Because it's so cheap compared to Uber in America. Oh my god. I think it's 5 times as cheap. It's amazing. I just use it all the time. Yeah. Oh, this is one of the sculptures in one of the malls. This is I guess a tiger series. What's a moderator's favorite fruit? A banana. Oh, it's the Eiffel Tower in the back. And this is also in the mall. I saw a toy shop, a Lego shop, and they have a, Darth Vader Lego statue. Oh, and this is one of the highly recommended areas to go. This is the Mercado Municipal de Sao Paulo, the municipal market of Sao Paulo. It is a galactic market with a classical architecture in a building that's a classical architecture. You know that scene in Lord of the Rings, the first Lord of the Rings movie, when they go to the mines of Moria and they see the pillars, the giant pillars. That is what I felt when I first saw this location. It's huge. It's like this is the moment where I stopped having the Philippine comparisons to Brazil, because this one, the Philippines has nothing on this. We have flea markets like this, but nothing that comes of this size. It's huge, like colossal. I'm an Uber driver and still feel underpaid here. Hope the money goes farther there. I hope so, Ushiasha. I like how impossibly, unreasonably, impractically tall it is. Yeah, and this is the first location where I had Agent Otzel's recommendation of acai ice cream, which is so delicious. And this is, I think, one of the beautiful cathedrals in Sao Paulo. I forgot the name, but I saw it. Selfie. But I had to be careful because the surroundings of the church is like downtown San Francisco. And if you've been to downtown San Francisco, lots of homeless people. Not so different here. Not so different. Not so different with like the Philippines as well. And this, oh my god. What? Wait. Oh my god. I lost the slide. Oh, here we go. So this is one of the shops that I saw. That's Magic the Gathering Pokemon card tournament shop. Shout out SF, if it only equitable. Yeah, and it's just nice. Oh wow, they have and they actually hold tournaments in here, and it's a card shop, which is okay. Whenever I see a geek shop that sells gaming stuff, anime stuff, I'll go there. Let's go. And this is I forgot, Liberade, or the Japantown in Sao Paulo. This is the entrance. Those red arches are the indication, you're entering Japantown. Welcome. Oh, this is another city called Campinas. This is where I met Firamiel. It's also, I would say, it's more posh, cleaner than downtown Sao Paulo, but it's also like a mini hybrid mountain city. But Sao Paulo is huge. Uncharted 3 vibes without yellow building. I see. Oh, this is one of the medieval restaurants that I went to. And this is in my second hotel. My much fancier second hotel. It has its own swimming pool. And of course, I took a dip. Campinas is like 30 minutes away from where I used to live. Oh, nice. And this is also Campinas. I think this is the central square of Campinas where they had this public sculpture. And on Sundays, they had a flea market. Did you go to Brasilia? No. No, I did not. I only stayed in Sao Paulo and the surrounding cities, Ribeirão de Pires and Campinas. It's all still within the state of Sao Paulo. And yes, this is another one. I just had to take a selfie because this building looks very Greek classical or something, that it stood out from the modern architecture. By the way, do you like my Space Invaders mask? Oh yeah, and this is a street musician. He was playing flute and selling, exotic knickknacks, bracelets made of brass and bone and beads and all that. Kind of reminds me of artistic shops from the Philippines as well. Oh yes, and this is from one of the burger restaurants. Actually, this is from a burger restaurant called You Geek. And I have a picture with sitting on this. I'll show you later. And this is from the same burger shop. They had a poster of the lightsabers. Can you identify who they belong to? Chat? From left to right. From left to right. I only cannot remember the second one, but Anakin Skywalker, the red one I don't know, and then Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. The curved one is Count Dooku, the small one is Yoda. The purple one is Mace Windu. This one, the next one after that, is a double-bladed lightsaber. That's Darth Maul. And the last one is also Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, that's the right red. No, that's the right red one is Darth Maul. Darth Vader is like the first one, but red. Okay. This is also Campinas, but at nighttime. Notice the sky is clearer, less smog. Oh, this is one of the public parks. I think this is in Parque, Portugal, with lots of capybaras, but we have an entire section dedicated to just capybaras. And yes, same park, they had a huge ship on land. One of the galleries I visited, and this is like a museum of audio and video. Museum of Audio and Video, where they showcased some old video and audio gear. This is, I would say, the ancient version of what Pyfluff uses for shouting out. A. Oh my god. Wait. Where's the emote wall? There we go. Oh, hey, Hopperpot. Oh, Hopperpot, how are you doing? Shout out to Hopperpot. Yeah, that is Pyfluff's shout out tool. And this is an ancient camera. Look at that. Eastman Kodak Company. It says on the label on the lower, it says Eastman Kodak Company. So this is how people in the ancient times used to stream. This is how they streamed on Twitch. And this is one of the music shops that I visited. There's a street in Sao Paulo proper called Teodoro Sampaio, and it's an entire street with just music stores. All music stores. Imagine if Guitar Center in America, but multiply by 30 in one entire street. Senpai? No. Teodoro Sampaio. That is the name of the street. So if you're going to Sao Paulo, that is where you go. If you're a musician, they sell everything. And I saw this. This is one of the traditional Brazilian instruments. This is a Brazilian banjo that is apparently used for Brazilian samba. Says Fernando Souza. And this is one of the garden parks that I visited. It's very fantasy-like. Oh, thank you, Yushin. Teodoro Senpai. Yeah. Yeah, this is from the same garden. And of course, you always need to have a vanity shot with a blurred background. Even if it's fake blurred background via the app. And this Firamil recommended this to me. There is a Jurassic Park burger restaurant in Sao Paulo. And when I went there was a long queue. Kids, parents, all wanting to eat at the Jurassic Park burger restaurant. And apparently, this burger restaurant is an official store. This is an official Universal Studios burger restaurant. So when you go inside, there's an official merchandise store of Universal Studios merch. No, Ushiyasha, there was nothing that really interested me. And they sell every food that they sell is dinosaur themed, especially this fossil chocolate. Velociraptor claw that is made of chocolate. Of course I ordered that. No, you, Yushin. Chocoraptor. And of course, adorned in the restaurant, they have lots of dinosaur sculptures. So I posed with one of them. There's just so many photos that we're not gonna have so much time if I'm gonna post them all, but I posted a lot of it in our Discord. And this is one of the public malls This is called Galeria de Rock or Rock Gallery. And when you go there, it's, all the shops are tattoo shops, skateboard shops, beanie shops. It's all like rock and roll culture. And it's like, wow, there's an entire building. There's an entire shop just dedicated for rock and roll metal culture. And again, another Firamil recommendation. Firamil is my tour guide, pretty much. She just gives me a list. Oh, go to this place and go to this place. And I was like, oh, this is not far from me. Okay, Uber. How was Sports Network Twitch? A Sports Network place. We have a section dedicated just for food. We have a section dedicated just for food. Just you wait. Oh yes, and this is a restaurant called Italia. I forgot. This is one of the Italian restaurants in one of the second tallest building in Sao Paulo. And I went there. It's a fancy restaurant, reservation only, and everyone who was there was wearing fancy suits and ties. Yes, and this is when I realized, and I had to look it up on Wikipedia. How large is Sao Paulo? Because it feels like I've seen Los Angeles at night on one of the top buildings. And Los Angeles is a huge city. But when I was staring at the horizon of Sao Paulo, I felt like it was larger. And I looked it up on Wikipedia the same night. And it is indeed one of the largest cities in the world. I think fourth or third largest city in the world, Sao Paulo. It's just like the horizon just won't end. It's so vast. Yep. Smiling this time. And this is one of the other gardens. This time it's a bamboo chicken garden with lots of exotic trees. It is a megalopolis. And I think this is the last slide for this section, Sights and Sounds. And I think this last slide is dedicated for Recorder Guy, who we also know as Shoe Guy. Because among my travels in Sao Paulo, I found pretty much a cowboy shop. I would say an equestrian shop where they sell stirrups, saddles, all horse accessories. And I saw this right outside. It's a giant boot. And I immediately thought, oh, Recorder Guy will like this because he's just the shoe guy. Yep. Okay. Now we move on to food. But before that, chat, I'm gonna go on a BRB screen for a bit. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be back in a bit. Let's see. Do we have a BRB? Let me just check if the BRB screen works. Okay, I'll go BRB. One moment, chat. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yo, Mr. Tambourine, thank you so much for the 3 months resub. How are you doing? Are you enjoying so far, chat? I think there's lots more. There's lots more. I think there's, I would say, 2 hours worth more of stories to. Yeah, I think it's more than 2 hours. It's more than 2 hours more of stories to tell. And we are just in the food section. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my Firamiel Hype shirt. Just in case you were wondering. Fira Hype. Alright, chat. Can you spam some food emotes? Did you mention sushi already? Oh, Henry, hi! Oh my god. No, not yet, sushi. Did I just call you sushi? Sushi violin. Shout out to sushi violin. Chat, follow Henry Violin. He's an amazing violinist. And I met him in Brazil. He is part of the stories that I will be telling you. How are you doing, Henry? I just finished telling about my first impressions of Brazil and the initial sights and sounds. And now we're in the food section, where I will just talk about all the food. And there will be mention of sushi, yes. But chat, spam some food emotes if you want me to start talking about the food of Brazil. Spam food emotes, chat. Food emojis, food emotes, everything. Nice one, Yushin. Oh, hi, Gibson Lens. Gibson Lens. Shout out to Gibson Lens. Amazing, amazing pianist and composer. Look at that. Look at that hot dog in a cube. Nice. All right. Let's go to the food. Food, food, food. That is good spamming. Okay. First of all, one thing I noticed about Brazil, in every establishment that serves beer, which is every establishment, by the way. Okay. What I love about Brazil, because I love alcoholic drinks. I'm not an alcoholic, but I enjoy cocktails. I enjoy beers sometimes. I enjoy whiskey. And here in America, they are super strict on which type of establishments can serve alcoholic drinks. They really separate it. Restaurants, if you have a permit, you can serve alcoholic drinks. Groceries cannot sell alcoholic drinks. 7-Eleven cannot sell alcoholic drinks. In Maryland, they need to have a separate shop that only sells alcoholic drinks. It's very segregated. It's very strict. It's very different. But in Brazil, street eateries, fancy restaurants, fast food sometimes, even the street food, even they sell beer, they sell cocktails, they sell caipirinhas everywhere. Stimpy, there's a 7-Eleven that sells alcoholic drinks, but not in all the states. Not in all American states. In Virginia, yes. In Maryland, no. It's very different per state. But in Brazil, they are very casual about selling alcoholic drinks everywhere. They don't even check my ID. I mean, it's not that I want my ID checked, but you know, they don't even do that. They don't even, I don't even think, Henry, tell me if I'm wrong, but is checking IDs for selling alcoholic drinks a thing in Brazil? Because it is very much a thing here in the United States. Yeah, Stimpy, it's so complicated. Yeah, see? So in Brazil, they freely sell cocktails and beer in everywhere. And they are very, very, very adamant that they serve you cold beer. If the beer is not cold, they'll put it in a special container that contains ice, like this one. You see that? You see that? Because for the beer to not get warm, you know, unlike Germans, I think Germans, they don't mind warm beer. I don't like warm beer. Do you drink warm beer, chat? Or do you want it ice, super duper ice cold? In Brazil, they make it a point to serve you the beer as cold as possible, which I like. The Philippines does not do that. They serve you cold beer, yes, but you know, they don't have extra steps to make sure it stays cold for longer. BRB moving to Brazil. Let's do it, chocolate. So yeah, so they have special containers like this one. This is beer in a steakhouse. And this is the steak from said steakhouse. That's the first, I would say this is the first restaurant I looked for. Give me Brazilian barbecue. And Google Maps answered. Yeah. And oh my god, the famous pão de queijo, or cheese bread, Brazilian cheese bread that Rachel told. Oh my god, Firamiel, hi Firamiel. I haven't even told the juicy parts of my adventures. We're just talking about food. Hi Firamiel. I already told them about the pre-travel drama and the delays and all the preparations I had to do for the VL and all that. Now we're just talking about food. And this is what Rachel Grace Violin has been hyping up for so long. SPG, when you go to Brazil, make sure to eat pão de queijo. It's gonna change your life, SPG. And Rachel was like, pão de queijo. And so I did, and it did change my life, and now I want more. What is pão de queijo? It is Brazilian cheese bread. It is thin, crispy on the outside. It's like Mentos. Thin, crispy on the outside, but when you open it, it's moist cheese filling inside. It's like, wow. Pão de queijo is great, especially the ones from Minas Gerais. Try to look it up. Apparently it's easy to make. Chocolate. I found a recipe in YouTube. I'm gonna try making my own pão de queijo. How are you doing, Firamiel? By the way, chat, follow Firamiel. She's amazing. She's a specialist in fantasy medieval music. And she will have a lot of mentions in this stream as well. Wait, SPG cooking stream when... You know what? I kind of want to do it. Maybe a pau de queijo cooking stream. And yeah, so... And this is just the hotel buffet. They serve pau de queijo normally. This is Brazilian beer Imperio that was given to me by Fernando. Biscoito de polvillo, which is another Brazilian crispy snack. Another version of pau de queijo. This is one of the lunch buffets that Fernando and his family brought me to. This is Brazilian pizza. Oh my God. There will be thank you so much, Henry. There will be another section for just about Brazilian pizza. We will get there, but as you can see, oh my God, I ruined it. Yeah. Do you see that? There's banana and there's chocolate. We'll explain that in a bit. I would enjoy an SPG cooking stream with yummy food from the Philippines. That could be an idea. And this is instant pau de queijo. So they sell it like frozen, and you just put it in a in an oven pan, and it becomes instant pau de queijo. It's not as good as the ones from the actual bakery, but you know, it is something. And this is another snack. I think it's peanut crunch or something. This is homemade spaghetti cooked by Fernando himself. You see that chocolate? This is how they serve beer. Look at that, how ice cold it is. In a steak restaurant. Yeah, the steak. Oh, here we go. This is Agent Otzel's recommendation. Acai ice cream. I have never tasted anything like it ever. And it's also a life changer. I tried looking for one here in Maryland. It's scattered far and few in between. It's just like I have to go to like a Brazilian shop, which in my neighborhood there are none. I have to travel maybe 1 hour or 1.5 hours for the nearest Brazilian grocery or Brazilian market. Another pau de queijo. Like I tell you, pau de queijo is everywhere. I have found some in Amazon here in the UK. Oh, I see. And this is a soju in a sushi restaurant in Japantown. And look at that. This is one of the sushis. Sushi. There will be more sushi mentions later when we get to Henry's section. Okay, this is something that threw me off. You know, Hello, hamburgers. Hi. In sushi restaurants here in the United States, when they serve you soju, they give you a small shot glass, and you pour the soju there, or you just sometimes they give you a small glass. And you know, I had to Google translate what is Portuguese for cup or glass. It says copo, and it was like, can I ask for a cup for my soju? And the waiter was like, oh, no, you use this circle thing, square thing. What? So he poured the soju there, and he even spilled. So I drank it like it was a bowl. Oh, okay. That's something. More sushi right here. In traditional Japanese culture, They give you a wooden box like this to drink from. Oh! I didn't know that, Chocolate. Thank you for letting me know. And this is carne de sol, I think. It's cassava and beef. And this is another breakfast buffet. Unlimited bacon and unlimited scrambled eggs from my second hotel. One of the cocktails. Breakfast buffet. Another acai ice cream from the streets this time. You know, I think I had like 5 or 6 servings of acai ice cream during my entire stay. Oh, and this is another example of Brazilian pizza. Notice each section is different flavors. Yeah, Firam will recognize this. And this is strawberry velvet cake. Very yummy. With apples. Oh, wait. Apples and pears in the background? Yes. Yummy food. Yummy food. Velvet cake. Oh my God. Oh, look at this is... Do you see that, chat? Do you see that? My precious. My precious. That is a Gollum burger. Gollum burger. In that restaurant I told you about where they had the Game of Thrones seat. And this is what it is. The Gollum burger. My precious. Gollum. Yes, Firamiel. This restaurant, of course, recommended by Firamiel. Like I told you, everyone, Firamiel is my ultimate Brazilian guide. Oh, here's a list of places you can go to, SPG. And, you know, I went to almost all of them. Oh, and this is me chilling in the pool of my second hotel with a cocktail. This is a street hot dog sausage sandwich. And this is another cocktail from the street market. Another breakfast buffet. Oh, and this is I forgot. I think it is some cocktail with whipped cream and iced tea or something with whiskey. Irish something. Oh yeah, and this is this is the $4 steak, Chocolate, I'm telling you about. All this, it costs $4. $4. And I really like that powdery side dish called farofa. Thank you, Firmel, for letting me know. I think it's ground cassava and flour. It's really good. And this is the Jurassic Park burger. And this is the chocolate fossil. Hello, Dr. Rolifson. Shout out to Dr. Rolifson. All the cocktails look yummy and I rarely drink. Oh, yeah. And this is caipirinha. One of the examples of caipirinha, which is one of the most famous Brazilian cocktails. Another example of, this time I think this is a $10 steak. Is the Jurassic burger made of real dinosaurs? Yes. And another example of side dishes with the steak. And Kit Kat ice cream. And here we go. Another example of Brazilian restaurants making sure they serve you extra burger that stays cold. The wooden box is called a masu, traditionally used to measure sake. Oh, Chocolate, thank you so much. I didn't know that. Fancy. More steak. Oh, this is, I think, grilled sausage. Another caipirinha. Caipirinha is a citrus cocktail. Very, very famous. You can have it with vodka. You can have it with another beverage. I forgot. Another caipirinha. I think this is the one with Henry. Sushi. Yes, this is the one with Henry. More sushi. more sushi, fried sushi, another cocktail. Oh, this is a make your own ice cream. And more pao de queijo. Acai ice cream. Oh, this is the one with Henry. And another breakfast buffet, bottomless stuff. Oh, this is interesting. This is the one I had with Firamiel. This is from Casa Medieval, which is a medieval themed restaurant. It is hot wine with spices, which is interesting. I liked it. And these are cheeses and pepperoni, very delicious with garlic bread. Yes, cheese and garlic bread. And this is from a Korean restaurant that was kind of, low quality, but, I still had a picture. And this is another example of caipirinha. They probably made too much, so they gave me an extra shot. More steakhouse. Oh, this is from the Harry Potter restaurant. This is... I went to a Harry Potter themed restaurant and they serve bacon fries and butter beer, which is a caramel drink, caramel smoothie with some spike. More steakhouse. And this is another example of acai ice cream, but with different flavors. So it's also build your own acai ice cream. Oh, this is in the airport. The last stop. Okay, now we go to the last food section. I just wanted to dedicate an entire section about Brazilian pizza because this is the most surprising discovery I had with Brazil. Brazil, and I'm quoting Firamiel. This is a direct quote from Firamiel. Brazil is home of all the sacrilegious food. That's Firamiel saying that. Brazil is home to sacrilegious food. Look at this. So the way they serve pizza in Brazilian pizzerias, they have a style called rodízio, which they serve pizza with different flavors per segment. So they have two categories, salty and sweet pizza. On the left is an example of the salty pizza. Aside from the normal pepperoni and, sausage and all that, vegetarian pizza, they also have zucchini pizza, tomato pizza with fish paste or something. And I think that one is bamboo shoots or something. And then, on the sweeter side of pizza, the snack pizza, as they would say, they have banana pizza. Look at that. Banana pizza. They have chocolate pizza. And the other one with the syrup, that's guava candy pizza. And there's even more. There's like, oh my God. Oh. It's a totally different world of pizzas. They have chocolate pizza. It's totally different world. Oh my God. And oh my God, I was just really amazed and surprised because I was really caught off guard. Brazil seems to understand the true power of pizza. Pizza is able to deliver every combination of flavor. Pizza is supreme. Yes, Hopper Pot. Fried pizza too. Oh my God, Henry. Wow. Okay, chat. I think this next section is probably what you've all been waiting for. And this next section is dedicated to the three wonderful people that I met. The three wonderful streamers that I met in Brazil. So, sorry. And that is my little section about Brazilian pizza. It's just amazing. Meeting friends. So this section is, oh, let's call this section many meetings. Many meetings. This section is called many meetings. And I will mark it now. Many meetings, yes. Very Lord of the Rings. Okay. So first off, so as you know, like I told you, I treated this trip as a vacation, but also a bit of music collaboration. So I also met wonderful streamers. The first one that I met, Fernando Souza. Fernando Souza guitar. Let's give him a shout out. So shout out to Fernando Souza, who could not make it today, but I invited him. Maybe he'll watch the VOD. But yeah, Fernando Souza is the first streamer that I met in when I was in Brazil, and it was such a wonderful experience. Fernando is such a very accommodating person. I met his family, his wife, and his son. His son is also a musician. He has the drums and has keyboards too. So, you know, he's off to an early start. The first thing that we did, oh, wait. Bandwidth. There we go. It's the internet. It's the internets. Yes. So, like I was saying, Fernando is amazing. The first thing that we did is he brought me to a party with his friends, a barbecue with his friends. So I met his friends. I met his friends, I met his parents, I met his family. It's like a very, very, a full-on Brazilian welcome. It's amazing. Bandwidth, yeah. Hi, chat. Am I here? Am I still here? Yeah. Oh my god. The bandwidth is going red. Yeah, I'll wait it out a little bit. But yeah. Like I said, cultural immersion. Just ignore. I know that the lag is happening, chat. I just ignore it. Yeah. It's a total cultural immersion. I mean, it's amazing. It's how would I say? It's like I was welcomed like I was family. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, so um, I was welcomed like I was family, and then it's so fantastic to travel and get to experience that. Yeah, I was welcomed like family, and got to, as some of you already know, I got to collaborate with Fernando on his stream. I saw his amazing studio. He welcomed me to his amazing house, and I spent, I think, 2 nights as his guest. And yeah, it's amazing. And you can watch the VOD of that. I think the VOD of that is still in Fernando's. I think the VOD is still up in Fernando's channel. I'm not sure if he's gonna highlight that forever, but but yeah, I hope you at least check it out, because there's a special part in the stream where we played different versions of Baby Shark. For using. Chat, are you okay? Why does the bandwidth? Why? Before I continue, chat, if you hear me, type 1, please. Type 1. Type 1. Okay, chat, if you hear me, type 1. Type 1 if you hear me. Type 1. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, we're back. I think I'm back on the green. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. All right. So yeah, that is Fernando. So, and also, I also got to watch Fernando's show. I'm with Henry as well, in one of his shows in Sao Paulo. So let's go to the next part, which is meeting Henry. There he is, Henry Violin. So shout out to Henry. Shout out to Henry Violin, who is an amazing violinist, which you should check out. He plays mostly classical music. You don't hear video. Oh, there's no video. There's no video. There's no video. There's no audio on the video recorder guy. I didn't put audio on it. So Henry, I was not able to organize a collaboration stream or collaboration jam or anything with Henry because it was kind of last minute. I only knew like 2 days before I met Henry that he was also from Sao Paulo, because I chanced upon his stream while I was in my downtime, while I was in Sao Paulo. Wait, Henry, you're in Sao Paulo? Wanna meet? It was very last minute. I'm very glad it happened. Thank you so much, Henry, for agreeing to meet with me last minute. But yeah, we ate in a sushi restaurant. We had all the sushi. We had all the sushi. All right, bandwidth is happening again. I'll wait it out. Let's wait it out a little bit. All right. So yeah, I think mostly Henry and I, we talked shop mostly. We talked about violin streaming ideas and all that. And after having sushi, we both, we just took a walk around the city to look for acai ice cream. And then at that same night, it happened to be Fernando's show. So the three of us, were able to meet together. Oh, wait, not yet, Firamiel. Not yet, Firamiel. So that. Yeah, so the three of us were able to meet, and it was like a mini TwitchCon. Oh my god. How stressful. Why is this happening, chat? Why is this happening now? Okay, let's take a short break while we wait for the let's take a short break from the stories while I wait for the bandwidth to stabilize a little bit. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Because Brazil is too powerful. Okay. Looks like I'm back on the green, chat. Looks like I'm back on the green. So yeah. Mozone, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Peanut Shells 85. Thank you so much, Mozone. How are you doing? Okay, back to the story. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the bandwidth, the three of us got to meet, and it was like a mini TwitchCon in Sao Paulo, which is amazing. and during that time, actual TwitchCon in Amsterdam was happening. So it was very funny. Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys in TwitchCon? No, this is our own TwitchCon in Sao Paulo. Yeah. So yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I was able to meet Henry and Fernando. Okay. Changing titles again. Firamiel and Firaviel. And Firaviel. There we go. The next part of the story is called Firamiel and Firaviel. Chat, just a bandwidth check. If you hear me, type 1. Hey, Hawk6 Phoenix! Oh my god, Hawk6 Phoenix is amazing. Okay, let's continue. How are you doing, Hawk6 Phoenix? Hi, I'm Firaviel and I play the Firamiel. Yes, Chocolate. Exactly. I slept in until the afternoon. That's great, that's great, Hawk. I'm glad you're able to rest. Hello, David 55626. Hello, Geeky Tiki. Hello, Mael, Wilkie, and Mozon. How are you all doing? All right, I think we're back for good. So yeah, I had a great time meeting Fernando and Henry. I'm so glad I was able to meet you and hang out with you. Next time, Henry, when I go back, let's stream something. I don't know. Violin collab, whatever. No, you. No, you. All right. So, this is where it's all been leading to. Meeting with Firamiel, doing projects, and of course, as a bonus, also handing the Firaviel. What a journey it was. This is like what Sauron has been preventing with all those pre-travel drama and that 2021 passport drama. I finally met Firamiel. So yeah, we first one of the first things that we did, of course, we went to a medieval place. Firamiel brought me to all the medieval themed places. Like, I think there was like 3 or 4 medieval themed restaurants, and it's amazing. I met Firamiel's mom, Amber Dark. You know Amber Dark. Because if you attend Firamiel's stream, you know Amber Dark, Amber Dark hype. In fact, why don't we give a shout out to Amber Dark, even if she doesn't stream? And it was great timing too, because the week I got there, it was Amber Dark's birthday. So it's amazing. I got to say hi to Firamiel. I got to visit Firamiel, and we got to celebrate Amber Dark's birthday, which is Amber Dark's stream when. And you see that little Funko there? This, okay, let me change the camera angle for one moment. This, do you see that, chat? Do you see that? Funko Player Gamer? Funko Player Gamer? This is Firamiel's gift to me. Firamiel had this commission to a Brazilian artist who specializes in custom Funko. So it's a wonderful gift. I really like it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Firamiel. I really appreciate it. And yeah. So Firamiel and I, we've been scheming for this trip for I guess since 2021. So we had planned to stream together, to film videos together. One of it is already coming out next week, by the way, chat. Right, Firamiel? And we also, by great coincidence, by very lucky coincidence, the Lord of the Rings Two Towers official concert is also happening during the time I was there. So we are both like two of the biggest Lord of the Rings fans ever. So we watched it. And what else? Firamiel also took me to all the medieval taverns in everywhere. So it was nice. Very medieval adventure. And of course, wait. Look at this. Firamiel. It finally got to Firamiel. The Firamiel finally got to Firamiel. It is like all those airport drama, all of those all the safety checks, making sure that the Viel was safe and sound and doesn't break or something. There you go, chat. The Firamiel has been safely delivered. Yes, Henry, this Viel is crafted by New Baroque, by the one and only Dr. New Baroque. And of course, one of the main schemes that Firamiel and I had planned is filming music videos. So we filmed 4 music videos in a very nice medieval location. Thank you so much once again for the visit, first of all. Gifts and bringing the Firamiel. You rock, SPG. Aw, Firamiel, no you. Look at these photos, chat. Isn't it epic? This is one of the epic moments that Firamiel and I have been preparing for months ahead. And we pulled it off successfully. What a productive day that was. We filmed in a location called Villa Medieval, which is a medieval horse farm with some medieval structures. It's a horse farm with some medieval looking structures like a throne, like a farmhouse, a cave, and even a stage. I was surprised we had not even practiced. I know, it was like, well, we're both, we're both practicing musicians, so we had an idea what to do. But yes, this location, the location we got it thanks to Amber Dark. Amber Dark is the one responsible for getting us this location. Oh my god, Boss Pie! Boss Pie! Thank you so much for the raid. You're just in time. You're just in time for the Firamiel stories. So yeah, chat. Firamiel and I, we filmed 4 music videos. 2 music videos will be in my channel, and the other 2 music videos will be in Firamel's channel. We filmed 2 Witcher 3 videos, one of which is already coming out next week, next Friday. Watch out for that. And then a Dragon Age Inquisition cover, which will be on Firamel's channel, and Zelda cover, which is also be on Firamel's channel. So you see that where 2 of the shots were very much in a medieval attire, and then the other one on the bottom right, Link and Zelda. Flaming Hails, how are you? How are you? And Boss Spy, how was your stream? I hope it was great. Thank you so much for the raid. Nothing about the trip was plain. Okay, Chop. Yeah, oh my god. I'm still so I'm still so amazed, Firamiel, that everything that we planned to do on that day, we were able to do it. I think took us about 5 hours filming 4 videos. Yeah. Hello Speech and Mozon and Wilkie and Odd Bandicoot and Solid and Hawk and Choco and Agent Ossel and David and Geeky Tiki and Mr. Tambourine and Parlock and Henry and Fira and friends. Yes. Right now we are very much at Fira hype. Fira hype, chat. Fira hype. Yeah. Oh my god. It is amazing. It was such a productive. What a productive week that was, Firamiel. And of course, after that, Firamiel and I went to medieval adventures. We had lunch, dinner, and all that types of meals in various locations. There was Casa Medieval, Milord Tavern, and then the other one was the other one was we were supposed to go to a Harry Potter restaurant, but we went to a pizza place instead. So you look at that, you know. I told you there would be a photo of me in the Game of Thrones, in the Iron Throne. like lunchtime with Speech. Oh, enjoy your lunch, Boss Spy. Oh yes, and then capybaras. Oh wait a minute. No. Why did I reverse the sections? The sections were reversed, chat. So not before the capybaras. The one of the last things that Firamel and I did is the epic Lord of the Rings concert. So funny story, because before when I was planning for Brazil, and I asked Firamel, hey Firamel, what are the other epic events that are happening during that week? There was an anime convention called Anime Friends. And that was the initial plan, that we would go to the anime convention. And then Firamil suddenly discovered that the Lord of the Rings official Two Towers concert is happening in that same week. And we're like, Anime Friends or Lord of the Rings? Like it was even a choice. If you know Firamel, if you know me, you already know it's not even a choice. Lord of the Rings, it is. So we got the tickets. It is in a football stadium that was converted into a cinema in Sao Paulo. And Firamel got us the more VIP-ish tickets. That is why, look at that. In the middle photo, that is the entrance. That is the entrance leading to our seats. They turned it into the Shire, Bilbo's house. It's amazing. And we have, of course, we have Lord of the Rings cups. I still have the cup chocolate. I kept it. Firemiel kept it. It has been rescheduled so many times. By that time, I didn't even know when it was going to happen anymore. So you were very lucky, lol. Yes. Oh my god. Like, it's like the stars aligned. All the epic events that, I know that I'm interested in. It happened. Thank goodness Firamiel is very observant. So thank you, Firamiel. It was an amazing experience. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I finally met Firamiel. We've been very close friends on Twitch for like, I don't know, 2 years? Since I met you in the Violin Habits stream by chance. Oh, you're a violinist too? And it's all started there. No, you, Firamiel. No, you. Yeah. And, I plan to come back. I definitely want to come back because I had such an amazing time in Brazil. So, yeah. Oh my god. Can we give a round of applause to the 3 amazing friends, Henry, Firamiel, and Fernando Sosa? Oh, you mean you met Geek Violinist? Yes, Geek Violinist. Observant is my favorite trait for a travel companion to have. Yes. Wait a minute. There was... No. I think I already told it. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Firamiel. Thank you so much, Henry. And thank you so much, Fernando, for showing me the best side of Brazil. Truly made it a wonderful experience because of that. Woo! Thank you. And as a bonus, for the bonus part of the stream, this is the bonus part of the stream, chat. The capybaras. The capybaras. Oh my god. So, in Campinas, Firamiel City, there is a park called Parque Portugal. And I didn't know, because I was just looking for a public park that I could, just walk around in. I was surprised because I saw in the Google reviews that they have capybaras that they just let walk around. And initially, I walked in there, I saw just 3. I just saw just 3. Oh, they have 3 capybaras. That's nice. And I tried to, as safely as possible, I tried to take a photo as close as I can. So that selfie right there, that's the closest possible that I can find, that I can do because, But then, after I saw 3 capybaras, I saw another one, and then another one, and then 3, and then 5, and then 10, and was like, for that entire day, I went from seeing 0 capybaras to seeing 100 capybaras, all in the span of 1 hour. I was like, okay, enough capybaras. By the end of the day, I've had enough. No more capybaras, please. They just let them in the park. They just let them roam free. And the visitors just walk around. They just leave them alone. And SPG was excited talking to me about the capybaras. Oh my god, Henry, yes. And Firamel is like, Firamel doesn't get it. Firamel doesn't get my fascination because I have never seen capybaras. And Firamel is like, you foreigners are so fascinated with capybaras. Sorry. And the pictures don't do the photos, the capybara photos from the internet, they don't do them justice at all. Because initially I thought capybaras were like as small as cats. Like that's how they look like proportionally in photos. But no. They're huge. Maybe 30 feet? Something like that? 30 feet length? For one of average size, 30 feet length. They're really really big. They're very cute and chill. Yes, but they're very cute and chill. You see this photo on the bottom left, bottom right? That is just what they do. They just lie down. They just sit. Sometimes take a dip in the water, and then they just sit. They all just sit all day. Very lazy. I want to live like a capybara. What dog breed would you compare their size to? Probably a German Shepherd, a full-grown German Shepherd. Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, that is the bonus part of the stream. And I think I'm ready to conclude the stream. So, lessons learned. The lessons learned. So initially, I was always afraid. I was always always had this fear because I have never traveled to Brazil. I have never traveled to any country in South America. And this is the first time I'm traveling to any country out of my own accord, where I basically knew nobody. I basically had no one I know in person. I've traveled many times alone to countries, but most of the time there's somebody who will meet me right away, a family member, a mutual friend. For example, the first time I traveled alone to the United States, my uncle picked me up in the airport. So, you know, there's an immediate familiarity right away. So this is different because I'm going to a country where I practically had no one I know. Or if for example, it's all very abstract. I'm diving into the unknown. And, you know, that was very scary for me. And, you know, the warnings from people, oh, Brazil is dangerous, there's crime and everywhere. Even Firamel would warn me every day, oh, please be careful, SPG. You know, it contributed to You know, the fear of the unknown. Yes, Firamel, I still agree about that. And yeah, I believe you. I believe you. So you know, with all of that in my head, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Why am I doing this? It's pretty much what I'm asking myself. But you know, I persevered. I just went through with it. I YOLO'd. And in the end, I had an amazing experience. I never had fear of flying Contra. But it is dangerous, SPG. You were just visiting a safer area. And the only reason I knew it was a safer area is because of Firamiel's advice. So thank you, Firamiel. Thank you so much, Firamiel, for helping me pick the safer areas. But the moment I met Fernando, his family, his amazing set of friends, I felt home. I felt very welcome. I felt home. Yeah, Avenida Paulista is very, very fancy compared to the other places. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. I'm glad I went through with it. Will I do it again? Definitely. Will I visit Brazil again? There's already plans. There's already plans. You know? I haven't been any further than like 90 minutes from my home for years now. No vacation since 2001. I got in here late, but thank you for showing pictures. All I caught were your 100 pals and Lord of the Rings. I'm glad you enjoyed your stay, SPG. Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I went through with it. The lesson I learned is... trust your gut, but also be aware of all the warnings, because the warnings are there for a reason. And you know, all the credits to Firamil, because she's like the biggest warning information source I have. Thank you, Firamil, for keeping me safe, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, chat. That's it. That's my story time. That's my Brazil stories. That's my Brazil stories stream. I hope you found that entertaining or educational. Or maybe I hope if you're planning to visit Brazil, that it'll help you. I don't know. I'm no longer afraid of visiting Brazil again in the future, because now I have an idea. I now have an idea how it goes. I'm very familiar now, and it's like I'm very proud of myself for having very little Portuguese knowledge, but I was still able to, you know, move about, buy stuff with the help of Google Translate in some situations. But, you know, I was able to blend in as much as I can. I was mistaken as a local many times because I don't evoke the aura of being a foreigner. I'm like, SPG, don't come to Brazil. I live in Mordor. But SPG wouldn't believe me. Lol, lol, lol. Quick, luckily, he didn't see the Mordor part. Mozon, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh my god. Incredible story and trip, SPG. I'm so happy you had such a wonderful time. Thank you, Yushin. Thank you. It is such a wonderful. It is such a wonderful, priceless experience. I'm so happy that it finally happened. Yeah, Firamil, I told chat about all the passport drama from 2021 and then all the delays. Oh my god. And I just had to make sure, because Rachel advised me, I had to make sure that I'm one of the first to board the planes going to. So I even paid extra, so they give me to the extra line ahead, because they put you group 2, group 3. I paid extra, so they put me in group 2, so I can immediately put the VL in the compartment. Yeah, it's all worth it. As all I'm saying, it's all worth it. All worth it. All worth it. Unlurked, but so nice. You had such a good time with so many friends. Exactly, Boss Fi. Someone say field trip? I don't have the money. I would like to take a while to save. It would take me a while to save up for the money. I do feel like I need a vacation though. I'm glad we also got to live through some of your experience live through voice chat. It really makes this more exciting. Yes, because I would say hi once in a while in voice chat. If only the trip happened sooner, then I could have met you too. I know, Agent Awesome, but I'm glad it went so well. And you met so many awesome friends and did cool things and had lots of acai. Acai, yes. Oh my god. I missed the acai ice cream, actually. I couldn't find anyone here that sells it, so. More reason to return to Brazil. Yeah. By the way, if you have any questions, chat, yeah, now is the time. If questions about my experiences in Brazil, what food, travel, language. Yeah. Question time. Question time before we raid. And who can we raid? Okay, I'm looking for raid targets as well. Am I fluent in Portuguese now? No, Chocolate. Definitely not. I'm going back and forth with the Portuguese course in Duolingo. It helps. But one thing I noticed, I can now recognize some words and phrases in Portuguese conversations. Which is, I guess that is something. Repost. I wish I could visit, but this was the next best thing. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Ad Bandicoot, thank you so much. What is something you will miss ever until you go back? What is something you will miss every day until what is something I will miss every day until I go back? Everything. The entire country. The entire experience is something I will never have here in America or in any other country. I think that's the whole thing itself is priceless. After this stream, I'm craving for pizza, acai, and I want to adopt a capybara. Henry, what? What new country will you visit next? What new country will I visit next? I did mention I want to visit, well, in my bucket list, the Netherlands, UK. I want to go back to Germany again because I enjoyed my few weeks in Germany back in the day. I want to go back to Brazil. I want to visit another city in Brazil, maybe Rio. Firamel recommended Rio de Janeiro. Wonderful stories. Thank you, Yara. I got this idea from you, Yara, because you did your UK story stream. Thank you for sharing your adventure with us. Seeing all the photos was so awesome and getting a small sample of your journey. Thank you so much, Boss Pie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. One moment. SPG will visit UK, I'm sure. Yeah. Scotland? Peru? Not Peru exactly, but I guess it would be a collateral visit. But I do want to visit the Nazca lines. I want to see the Nazca lines. Rio is amazing, dangerous but beautiful, even if people from SP love to talk trash about Rio. It's a gorgeous city. I sense that. I sense that, Fira, actually. I asked some people, those who could communicate with me, do you like Sao Paulo or do you like Rio? And there's always like, Sao Paulo is the best. No, Rio is the best. There's like a cultural war going on. Scotland? And yes, the Netherlands is next. String Player Gamer, yes. Maybe I will visit Yara. Dangerous but also gorgeous. Yes. M. Boogers, me too. I have family in Peru. Oh, nice, Gibson. I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh my god. I find the Rio accent a bit annoying, but don't tell them I said that. Are you from Sao Paulo originally, Agent Ozel, or Minas Gerais? I would like to visit Canada someday. I have some distant family members there and online friends. California, Utah, Japan, and Scotland too. Oh, Japan! I guess I would like to visit Japan. I mean, everyone wants to visit Japan, but I don't know why I'm not too excited to. I'm not as enthusiastic as others in wanting to visit Japan. My dream is to visit Ireland and Scotland. Oh yeah, Firamil, definitely Ireland. I want to see the islands in Ireland. I only went to Minas Gerais once, and their pão de queijo is even better than the Sao Paulo one. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Firamiel. I have a question for Firamiel. I also wanted to visit New Zealand. Oh yeah, of course, duh. I want to visit the Shire. I visited Turkey once and I'd like to visit again someday. I see. Nice. Firamel, with your permission, would you like chat to see The Thing? Or should we make them wait until Friday? The ancient battlefields call me to Scotland. It's Braveheart's fault. Freedom! Freedom! As a Lord of the Rings fan, you love New Zealand. All right, Firamiel. I agree with you. Just a few seconds. Just a few seconds, chat. I've only ever been to 2 places outside of Canada, so I'd love to travel more in general. It is addicting once you get to the flow of it. Definitely. Traveling is an addiction of mine. I wish it's not as expensive, but it is. So, all right, chat. I finished yesterday the final edits of the first music video that Firamel and I have worked on, filmed in Brazil, and we will show you just a snippet of it. The full video will come out next Friday. It will be on my YouTube channel, but Firamel and I will be putting out lots and lots of teasers. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hi, 7 Senshi! 7 Senshi, how are you doing? Italy and Greece would be neat. Oh, yeah. I've been to Rome. It's amazing. Everywhere there's a huge monument. I love it. All right. Guitar Shredder, hi. Okay, chat. I'll maybe show you a 30 seconds of the new video. All right, here we go. And yep, the full video, the full edited video with all the effects and everything added in will be out on Friday. That's just one of the many epic things that is a product of my Brazil visit. There's more to come. This is epic. Thank you. Hamburgers, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Agent also. You've given 47 gift subs already. Oh my god, Hamburgers. I think it's time, chat. There we go. Hamburgers has been VIP'd. Help us by spreading the video when it's out, guys. YouTube lately is, well, very hard. I agree. Firamiel. The YouTube algorithm is very strict. So yeah, we will definitely need your help in spreading the fruits of this project, because you know this has been a project 6 months in the making, including planning phase. I'll spread that across the lands. Hamburgers, you deserve it. You've been such a generous soul in my community. It's amazing. Thank you so much. That's the least I can do. Hamburgers, now you can spam Kappa Gens. That video is going to be awesome. And also Yushin is amazing. Shout out to Yushin. Shout out to Pie Fluff. Piesome. Pie Fluff is piesome. I humbly accept this invitation. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Who can we raid? This is a great community. What can I say? No, you. What are you gonna do right after stream, chat? I'm gonna have myself some chocolate Häagen-Dazs ice cream. Who to raid? Ah, let's see. Rachel! By the way, Rachel, how was practice? Thanks for the stream, SPG. Thank you, Henry. This is a great community. Oh, you're a great person, M. Boogers. Yes, I agree, Fluff. I totally agree. Shout out to the amazing Rachel Grace. The biggest fan of Pau de Queijo in the world. Oh, by the way, I told this to Rachel, but the Pau de Queijo also had other versions. I tasted the garlic Pau de Queijo. So good. Garlic Pau de Queijo. Amazing. Practice going good. Getting super OP on the violin is amazing. Oh my god, Rachel. That's amazing. I also need to be catching up on my practice. I've been neglecting my Shradyek and stuff. But yeah. You're an inspiration to me, Rachel. Thank you so much for sharing all the experiences. Oh, Raymus emote. Speaking of Ray is gonna be embarking on a cruise. Shradyek is good to neglect. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's 5 o'clock. Wait, chat. Firamiel, are you going live soon? Firamiel, are you going live soon? I practiced violin today. I'm still a beginner though. So my current goal is for my cat Dusty not to run away when I play, which I've succeeded at a few times already. I see, Agent also. Well, you and Yushin are both in my server. You might have stuff to talk to about because you're both also starting violin. Oh, okay, Firamiel. I see. Because, I was gonna raid if you were going live. Alright, chat. Thank you so much again. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening to, to my rambling. I really appreciate your company. Thank you for sharing all your questions. Thank you for sharing everything. Thank you, Firamiel. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you, Chocolate. Leon brother Twinsy. Rachel. Team Jew. Also, thank you to you, Diwa de Leon. No, you, Rachel. Thank you for sharing your experiences and lessons learned with us, SVG. Oh, you're welcome, Seven Senshi. Okay, I think we're gonna raid our friend of ours. I don't think I'm in the mood to raid somebody new. Oh yeah, so let's just raid Blaze. Blaze of Excitement 77. Everyone, can you copy the raid call, please? Let's go say hi to Blaze, who's also one of the most amazing people from our community. He is currently streaming Last of Us. You can raid the PlayStation channel. They're pretty small. What? Shout out to Hopperpot. Oh, Blaze is gonna be so happy. Yay! Copy the raid call. It's Blaze's birthday. August 3. Wow! That's amazing. I'm excited. Is he gonna... He's probably gonna stream 24/7 Dead by Daylight or something. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Obrigada. Muito bom. I need to review my Portuguese. Oh my god, Rachel. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Okay, so this is not a music stream, so we're not gonna have the usual ending. So we'll just go straight to the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. You're awesome. You are awesome. You, and you. You. You are awesome. That's a huge hand. Yep. Okay. I'm initiating the raid. Blaze of Excitement 77. No, it's old OBS lagging the stream because I'm using the other old setup, not the new setup. But yeah. Bye everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. 1 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, 1 p.m. EST. I will be streaming music. And also shout out to Firamiel, who will possibly be streaming tonight. I don't know. Or just follow Firamiel anyway, because she's awesome and because she's helped me so much to make sure that my Brazilian trip is the best. So thank you, Firamiel. Follow Firamiel. And let's go say hi to Blaze of Excitement. Ah, wait a minute. I forgot to copy my raid call again. Sub-raid. There we go. Alright, chat. Raid. I have to type it up again. Oh no. Raid Blaze of Excitement 77. Bye, SPG. Thanks for inviting me to your stream. No problem. Thank you for hanging out, Henry. Alright, chat. Raid is happening. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you so much for hanging out. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and stay clawsome. Bye, chat.